Hey, Kevin Wright here. I thought you'd be interested in a question that came up at one of my recent Monday morning Q&A sessions. I go out live on YouTube at 8:30 every Monday morning, and a bunch of people jump on and ask me questions about property finance, and I answer them. So watch this video to see what answer I gave to this question. Connor, coming in through YouTube, good to see you. Would you recommend buying a semi-detached house off the council at a discounted price? Okay, so what you're talking about there is a right to buy purchase. So you've been a tenant for X amount of years and you're allowed to convert those years of paying rent into a discount to the current value of the property. So if you're a council tenant and you've I don't know whether you applied to the council and you know how much the discount is, or you've still to apply for that. So it's, well, at the very least, it's certainly worth finding out. Now, the advantage of that is you don't need to find a deposit because the discount is the deposit. So I guess you'd need to look at what rent you're paying currently and what mortgage rates would be. Now, the other aspect, and this is where some people have done this and it hasn't fared so well, is that at the moment, if something goes wrong with your property, you phone up the council and they send one of their guys round and they fix it and you don't have to pay. And that stops when you own the property, because if something goes wrong, you have to pay. So for example, if your boiler packs up as a council tenant, you phone up the council and they come around and fix it, or put in a new boiler. Doesn't cost you. If you own the property, it does cost you, and it's going to cost you several £100 or more to put a new boiler in. So one of the big questions is, how do you feel about taking on the responsibility of owning a house? If the roof's got a leak, the council's not going to fix it, you are, and you're going to have to pay for it unless you do it yourself, of course. So, and hundreds of thousands of people have taken advantage of the discount offered by the council to buy their own house. Going back, almost 40 years, actually exactly 40 years, because that became possible back in 1981. So would I recommend it? Well, I'd recommend you investigate it, certainly, Connor. Now, if you found that question and my answer interesting, there's a whole load more of this that goes on a Monday morning. Now, you can either log in through YouTube, or you can join my Facebook group, Recycle Your Cash for Property Investors, and get it streamed through there. The link is on this page. And if you want access to my whole back catalogue of Q&As, which is well over 50 hours of viewing time, then I've got a way to do that. Join Fiverr Tribe and you can get access to that back catalogue with a simple word search facility. So just type in the question that you want answers to and it'll come up on screen almost instantaneously all the times that I've mentioned your particular keyword. It's like having a property finance Wikipedia, I guess. How do you access this? By joining my Fiverr Tribe. Click the link on the page and guess what? It's a £5 a month. So I look forward to seeing you at future Q&As.